Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Oh dear, as you could probably tell by the thumbnail, things have been going horrendously wrong and at the same time just completely bizarre. The 6-6 was a highlight because I'd fiddled with the tactics and we were leading 5-1 at half time against Pacos de Ferreira. I was hoping that was the end of the run, and then we pulled it back to 5-5. Sorry, they pulled it back to 5-5, 6-5, then 6-6. So the run has been horrendous. It almost feels like they know that I'm going to be leaving at the end of the season. I nearly actually jacked it in, but I thought, no, I'll wait out to the end of the season because we're so close. Hopefully then my reputation will just improve that a little bit more because I've been there the whole season. It may just help. It may just help me with getting another job. It also feels a bit like the Marco Rosa situation where obviously he's already leaving. Everybody knows that he's leaving Gladbach. Their form has taken a downturn, and ever since I pretty much said I'm leaving, our form has fallen off a cliff. All right, boys, let's get into it. Smash a like on today's episode for me. Muchly appreciated. Next week's episode will be end of the season, and you'll see me clicking the resign button and then seeing where we may go next. Okay, let's get into the special one. We're playing bottom of the league, Santa Clara at home. Surely we can get 3 points. Okay, since last episode, we haven't actually won a game. We've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 2 against Everton, 1 against Benfica, I suppose. Everton, first leg, 4-1. Unfortunately, we were 2-0 down after 5 minutes and pretty much straight out the tie. They've got a manager who you may recognise. Mr. Wayne Rooney has made it to his boyhood club, which is quality. We did, though, score one of the greatest goals, the greatest consolation goal you will ever see. Watch this. Okay, we pumped it into the channel. Keeper comes out. Pianesi's chasing. Maya on the kind of scissors, Di Canio kind of volley from 35 yards. That did make it forward. But anyway, beautiful goal nonetheless. Surely will be our goal of the season. We had a 2-0 defeat then against Benfica. We then lost 7-1 at Goodison Park. Now, I did rest all of the players, all 11 players that I was planning on playing in the game against Nacional in the league. We were already out. I thought, right, I'm just going to rest everybody. We got Dick 7-1. So we went out 11-2 on aggregate. Prepared for this one, 2-2. We started to play with a 4-2-4 with 2 sitters over the next couple of weeks. I suppose a decent point to stop the rot, getting a point away at Nacional round at sort of like our position wasn't the end of the world. Pacos de Ferreira. Now, I changed the tactic. I went back to a lot of things that we did last year. 2 pressing forwards. A lot narrower. I haven't gone direct, and we were 5-1 up at half time, but they then scored on 56, 57, 59 and 68 to make it 5-5. We went down the other end on 71 to score again. Pianese getting his 4th of the game, and then they, as they do, went down the other end 3 minutes later to make it 6-6. And then we've just played Moreirense, just nothing, just an empty performance, which sees us completely out of it now. We're no chance of getting top 6 with 6 games to go. The best we can hope for potentially is trying to chase down Pacos de Ferreira, but with our form, I don't think it's going to happen. We've got Sporting to come. The run apart from that's not too bad. Hopefully today we could just pick up a win. A win would be massive for us against Santa Clara, who are staring relegation in the face. A win today would just hopefully just see us come out of it for the end of the season. We want to finish positively ahead of the job hunt. Now, a couple of jobs are there. There was one I was offered an interview for, but I decided not to take it. Wolfsburg. Decided not to take it. To take the interview. I just thought we'd leave it to the end of the season, but then jobs keep just popping up. Not Bochum, I imagine they're struggling yet. Setubal is a really interesting story. They start the game in the 3rd tier, and they've had 2 promotions. Really small club in Italy, 2 promotions, and have managed to get into the top flight, and have obviously really struggled. West Ham's an interesting one, with it being the Premier League. Declan Rice is still there, boys, wanted by Barcelona. Brilliant. So jobs, no doubt, there'll be more jobs, I would have thought, that will come available in the summer. So I think we will wait till the end of the summer just to see what the situation is. All right, guys, let's get into today's game. Come on, let's have a bit of positivity. Let's get 3 points in the bag. So we're going back to our 4-2-4. I've kind of gone back to tried and trusted. Revan's back in the middle, playing Sandro Cruz at left back. We've got Turungaya back as well, the centre-half that we signed, the record signing. I have actually signed another player ready for next season, which I will show you after the game. Come on, boys, let's get 3 points. Right, first highlight, Sandro Cruz into Sogota, broke down. Turungaya gets it back. Doragai, Sandro Cruz. We've got 4 in the box. In the box. Maya heads over. I think what I am going to do is wherever I kind of end up next season, I would have hoped there would be a bigger budget in place. It may be possible to do a deal for Pyrenees and try and get Pyrenees a player to take with me on the journey. There's no one really else of real quality. Oh, what a goal. There he is. Oh, I just kind of did things there. Sorry about that. What a goal from Pyrenees. But what I'm hoping is take someone with me. The full-time, the players that we've got permanently are probably not good enough. Turungaya to a certain extent. Pyrenees is on loan. Maya's actually been very much hit and miss this year. But with Pyrenees could potentially be a deal we could do from Atalanta. But what a finish. 1-0. How many has he got for the season? 23 for the season, Pyrenees. Right, just before half-time, Pyrenees, cross, clear. Doragai's going to pick it up. Lovely switch back out to Pyrenees. He's going. He shot himself. He maybe should have passed. He's sometimes a little bit greedy. Another highlight, just before half-time. Come on, they've showed absolutely nothing. Let's put this game to bed. Revan. Doragai. Back to Revan, to Borges. Doragai. Chavez with a switch. Sandro Cruz. Get a cross in. Juanfran. Doragai. Keeping the ball well. Revan. Doragai. Maya. Borges. We're going to slip Maya in. We have. He needs a goal. He's missed again. How many goals has he actually scored? He scored 22. So not bad. But I think he goes through spells. He does contribute as well. 8 assists. Is a pretty good partnership. I just find he's really patchy. He's just hit the bar. Or was that a save from the keeper? He is quite patchy with his form, whereas Pyrenees is kind of a constant. Right, 1-0 half-time. We're going to outstretched arms. We've had a couple of team meetings, 2 team meetings in the past month, and both have actually gone really well in terms of morale. So we'll keep the morale up, keep encouraging, because it's been all doom and gloom for the past, 2 months. Right, Revan. Whipped in. Maya's there. Finished this time, Maya. He has done. Goal stands. I thought maybe a touch of offside, but isn't. 2-0 against bottom of the league. Lovely football. Chavez. Doragai. Nice and patient. Lovely pick out from Chavez at right back. Slipped in Maya, and he's finally got his goal. Right, Sogota. Cross. Pyrenees cross. Borges is there. 3-0. Game done and buried. Borges, 14th of the season. We are scoring goals. Obviously, it's the other end, which is a bit of an issue. Not quite sure how many league goals we've conceded this year. I know it's a lot. 55. We're averaging letting in over 2 a game, but we have scored 63, which is the second best, only to Benfica, who are just ridiculous this year. But we have conceded the second most amount. Okay, but that's the way we play. We're always going to be wherever we head to next. We're going to be aggressive in what our formation is. I'll probably copy this formation over actually, and whatever we play with will be very similar. Right, they've got a free kick. Lincoln. Oh, Pereira. Not the greatest save in the world. He should have maybe caught it. We're on a break. Pyrenees maybe. He's past one. He'll have Sogota up there in support. Tackle. Right, Chavez with it. Maya. Been tackled. He's still got it. Chavez. Cross. Sogota. Right, come on. Clean sheet, boys. Come on. Let's encourage. Clean sheet. Clean sheet. Especially against bottom of the league. No. Good save, Pereira. You get opened up a little bit too easily at times. Sogota. Lincoln. Mario. Blocked. Lincoln, over the bar. I imagine a lot of teams with the same sort of like similar in quality play a little bit more defensively than what we do. We're quite open. I suppose in many senses, we're a bit like Leeds and obviously I'm Bielsa, where we just keep to our principles of attack, attack, attack. And sometimes it comes off and sometimes it doesn't. And there we go, boys. 3-0. That will be the last Setubal game you will see on this series. Alright, so next episode, we're going to come back at the end of the season. I'm not talking like the last game of the season. I'm going to finish the last game and then it'll be following on from that the week after the end of the season, looking through some of the players resigning and seeing where next. Now, interestingly, there has been a little bit of news about the Benfica manager. Now, his contract expires at the end of the season and he's still not committed a deal. This actually came up in the news feed or the social feed, or whichever one it was, saying that he's not made a decision yet. He's 71. The two managers that were linked to it was the Pacos de Ferreira's manager and then Roger Smith. All in and around sort of like my level. We are quite close. He is satisfied with life. No plans to retire. So he is likely to stay. As in Trequinho profile, we're so close to 3 stars. Get to 3 stars, I think that'll make a little bit more difference. That's why I'm just hoping not to resign too early, finish off the season sort of like above expectation, which was I think top half, so we're going to meet expectation. And then with all the European kind of things that come in, I'm expecting the game to kind of sync up and catch up a little bit. Might generally move me up. Alright, boys, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all your comments. By all means, let me know down below where you would like to head to next. We've got, obviously, the main leagues, England, Spain, France, Germany, Italy. I've also put in Holland because I'm interested in Holland. Like one of the big jobs in Holland I would like to maybe look at as a next move. I don't want to move to Spain straight away. Obviously, Spain was part of the full story. But I don't want to move to Spain just yet, just because I'm doing Bilbao at the moment. So Spain will probably be the last ones to visit before the series comes to a close. Alright, boys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like on today's video. Subscribe if you are new. And yeah, we'll see you next week when we click that resign button. Cheers, guys. Take care.